Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. I have been asked by one of my viewers to do a reading on Alexander Skarsgård and Charlize Theron. Okay. I For anybody who's new to my channel, I'm kind of tongue-tied, I don't know why, but anybody that is new to my channel, what I am is a clairsentient. So that means that I can pick up feelings from other people, feelings and emotions. I'm not a mind reader, so I don't read minds, but I pick up feelings. So if you're looking for a private reading and you would like to get a reading on your personal life and not sure what the other person, where they're at and, where their feelings or emotions are, that's how I do my readings. I'm a people reader. I pick up energies from other people. It's a heightened form of empathy. And I can feel where things go with that. Like I can kind of predict things with feelings and emotions. Okay, so this one is for Brittany. Okay, all right, so Alexander Skarsgård, and I'm kind of going a little bit personal here. My sister, who was a year and a half older than me, who was my best friend ever, and my sister passed away from a stroke a year and a half ago. And this man was the light of her life. Her Facebook profile was Alexander. Everything that she breathed was Alexander. She loved this actor and knew so much about him. I didn't. I really didn't care. I watched True Blood. That's what he was on, and that was about it. I knew that he was in, I also saw him in that, like, there's an HBO special, like, him and Nicole Kidman and, that, a couple of other women, like, I don't know who they were, like, I think they were popular women too, but he was on there. He always plays a dick. Like, he always plays a guy that is just a creep. On True Blood, yes, he was like a bad vampire, but, I just never really found him fascinating or anything like that, but she just loved him, and I miss her so much. And I just, so when I do this reading, I kind of think about her. So, okay, almost 3 minutes into this and I haven't even started the reading. So she wants this reading, Brittany wants the reading on Alexander and Charlize Theron. Now, I don't know if they're dating or not. I don't know if it's been verified, but I do feel that they are. These two are very private. Alexander, I find, is one of those actors that is low-key. I don't feel he's in a whole lot in the public or in the media or tabloids or anything like that. I don't think, you have some actors that play into it and want the Twitters and they want the Facebook and the Instagrams and, like you look at someone like the Kardashians, they're there. They're on social media everywhere and that's what they thrive on. I don't know if Alexander has social media. Again, all I have is Facebook, which I'm hardly ever on, but I don't know. So, but I feel that Alexander and Charlize are dating. These two are two of a kind. They think alike, they act alike, they're low-key. I don't feel like they talk about their relationships. The relationship is for them. And I feel they're dating. I do feel that they're dating, and I feel that they're very connected. And I don't feel that this relationship is really more of a, how you look at someone like Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod, and those two, that's chemistry. It's chemistry, and it is passionate. When I think about Alexander and Charlize Theron, I don't feel passion, and I don't feel chemistry, but I feel intense. So I feel Alexander is very intense. I feel she's very intense. And you put that together and there is an intenseness in this relationship. It's almost like a meeting of the minds. These two people, I'm sure they're dating. I feel that they're dating. I feel these two people are intellectual. You know, they can sit and they can talk, and it's like the meeting of the minds, and it's intense. So I don't feel that they have to really talk. It's just intense. I feel this energy between them. It's almost like this buzzing, you know, and he respects her. She respects him. They respect each other's privacy. They don't want to like splash it everywhere that they're dating and, you know, that kind of a thing. I feel that they just give this relationship like privacy, you know, room to breathe, you know, and they have no issues with that. These two are not very pressure, like they do not crumble under pressure when someone asks them, are you dating? You know, they know how to just kind of like sweep that one under the carpet, not have, they can bypass it or something like that. So, but I believe that they get along really well. I feel that they get along well, they work together well, they play together well, they kind of like have a great understanding of each other, you know. It's just this intenseness between them, just this intenseness with him and with her. I feel like I feel like they've met their match. They are two of a kind. This relationship, I think, will stick for a long time. But sometimes when this intenseness is so intense, it can be too much. I feel like that they might need a timeout. I feel like Charlize might need more of a time away from him because he can be so intense. But she can't stay away from him for too long. You know, like you know, there's something about him that she just gets drawn back to him. I'm not saying that they break up or whatever the case is, but I just feel that there's something about him that draws her to him. He looks after her. You know, he's protective of her. So, all right. I think this couple is great. He's not for me. Like, he would not be for me. I need a man that knows how to have fun. I don't know if he knows how to have fun. He's too intense. I don't see this guy being a jokester and laughing and having a great time. I feel like he's very, very, I just get this, like, seriousness. And not that he doesn't know how to, he just doesn't know how to, like, he's not a let loose kind of a guy. He's intense with the way he is. I'm going to see what his, okay, just a second. I have to answer a really quick text here. Hold on. So sorry. Sorry, guys. Ay. Okay. It's a plumber from my mother. I got to make sure the plumber gets over there, and I didn't want him to wait. Okay. All right. So let's see what the messages are regarding Alexander and Charlize. Alexander and Charlize. And I feel Charlize is the same. I feel like she's doesn't really know how to have fun. She's all business. She's more, these two are serious. All right. Charlize and Alexander. What are the messages regarding Charlize and Alexander? Charlize and Alexander. Charlize and Alexander. right, so Charlize and Alexander, there we have the death card, which means that there are some changes that are coming. It's big changes, it's a rebirth, it's letting go, moving on. This card talks about something developing, something going from a cocoon to a butterfly. It's nice changes. It's like a rebirth. So this relationship that they have is going to change. It's going to transition into something even more deeper, I believe. However, I don't think it can get any more deeper than it does with these two. All right, then we have the sun. The sun it's a material happiness and it's a joyous outcome. It's the luckiest deck in the luckiest card in the deck. So this is about great it's happiness all over. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. I was going to look up his birth date. Hold on. He's very intense. Alexander Skarsgård. August 25th, so he's a Virgo. He just reminds me of someone who's very intense, like a Scorpio. He must have some Scorpio in him. And Charlize Theron. August 7th, so she's a Leo. Okay. All right. So here we have the Queen of Swords has come up. So I believe she demands, like this, in this relationship, she demands truth and she demands a certain way of things. So I think that, again, I get this, that he's met her match, that these two really do belong together, and I think the cards are upside down. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay. What does Alexander feel for Charlize? What does Alexander feel for Charlize Theron? They're very private, these two. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. So this typically, like to me, this represents like he's not letting anybody take anything from him. What does he feel? He feels like he's shuts it all down. Even though the Seven of Swords is about theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away, divorce, affair, I don't like when I think about this card, it's like he is not going to let anybody steal anything from him and her. He's very protective. What does he feel for her? This is a minor marriage card. It's the Four of Wands. It's friends. It's celebrations. It could mean a marriage, but this is a really good, solid friendship and foundation between the two of them. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about working on something together. The Three of Pentacles also means... Okay. It's about success. It's about creating and preparing for a successful key phase in life. It's like they're going to get success in this relationship. Okay. And let's see next 3 months for these guys. What are messages for the next 3 months for Charlize and Alexander? Charlize and Alexander. Charlize and Alexander. All right. We have the Lovers, people. There we have it. So this is about partnership, deep love. It's a balance of two people together. All right. And then we have, all right, we have the Queen and King of Pentacles. So these two, even though he is a Virgo, which would be the Pentacle male, she's a Leo, but when these two cards come up, I believe that both of them are working together. There's the couple. They're very methodical. Everything is well thought out, and they are grounded and well-rounded, and these two also are just very meticulous in everything that they do. Okay. All right. There you go. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. And again, if you're looking for a private reading, please email me and I will send you the information on how to get a reading. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys love these videos, and I'll keep them coming. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Bye-bye.